Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm an AI expert specializing in modern hotel operations, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to this online learning journey. We're going to move past the textbook theories and dive straight into the practical, real-world strategies that really define success in this industry. Let's jump right in. This quote right here, it gets to the very heart of what we're talking about today. I want you to completely forget the old school idea of negotiation as some kind of battle to be won. In the world of luxury hospitality, it's so much more sophisticated. It's a dance of collaboration. The real goal isn't to just haggle over price, it's about building a powerful, lasting partnership where everybody wins. So here's our roadmap for today. We're going to walk through 4 key areas. First, we'll completely redefine what negotiation even means in this space. Then, we'll talk about how to develop the mindset of a true partner. After that, we'll get into the practical side of shifting the conversation from price to value, and we'll wrap up by uncovering the secrets to building relationships that last an entire career. All right, let's kick things off by reframing our entire approach. The traditional view of negotiation, as a contest where one person is trying to get a financial one-up on the other, that just doesn't fly in luxury hospitality. It's really time to see it for what it should be. A truly collaborative effort. This slide just illustrates the two worlds of negotiation perfectly, doesn't it? Over on one side, you've got that transactional tug of war over price. It's basically a race to the bottom, all focused on the short term. But on the other side, you have the luxury approach. And here, the focus is all about finding a trusted partner, someone who can deliver a flawless experience and protect their reputation. It's a completely different game, one of value, not price. Now, making the shift requires a fundamental change in your mindset. This isn't just a tactic you pull out of a hat. It's a core philosophy. And it's all built on a foundation of mutual trust and respect. Honestly, this is where the real magic happens, and the entire dynamic of the conversation begins to change. The most important idea to grasp here is this concept of a shared outcome. You and your client are on the same team. Think about it. They need an absolutely impeccable event to impress their bosses or their clients, and you need to uphold your hotel's hard-earned reputation for 5-star excellence. The moment both sides really get that, you stop being opponents and you start becoming creative problem solvers together. And these principles right here, they're the bedrock of that shared outcome. When you respect your own brand and you genuinely respect the client's goals, you're not just closing one deal. No, you're opening the door to a long-term partnership that brings in consistent repeat business and amazing referrals. It's the ultimate win-win, and it's all built on trust and professionalism. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually put this philosophy into practice? Well, this next section is our playbook. It's all about steering the conversation away from how much is this going to cost me and toward how can we create incredible mutual value together. Here's the 3-step process for a value-driven conversation. Step 1, do your homework. Deeply understand what your client truly needs and what their priorities are. Step 2, design a bespoke, tailored solution that hits those unique needs right on the head. And finally, step 3, clearly, confidently communicate all the incredible value you're bringing to the table. And none of this works without meticulous preparation. Knowing your market, understanding your opportunity cost, and knowing your client inside and out. And this is the identity shift you absolutely have to make. You are not just a supplier. You're not just providing rooms and a meeting space. You are a strategic partner, someone who is deeply invested in the client's ultimate success. When you position yourself this way, it gives you the confidence to stand firm and negotiate based on the value you provide, not just on discounts. And remember, the real secret to luxury negotiation is shifting the currency from dollars to experiences. Just look at these examples. Offering an expert event coordinator, giving them extended ballroom access for setup, or creating a unique local cultural experience. These are seriously powerful value adds. They make the client's event better, all while protecting your pricing integrity. This is where you really get to be creative. Okay, so this brings us to the ultimate goal, the long-term payoff. Look, a single successful negotiation is great, for sure, but cultivating a whole portfolio of lasting partnerships, that's what creates real long-term stability and elevates your brand's reputation way above the competition. It is absolutely critical that you understand the difference here. A reactive concession, that's when you just slash a rate impulsively to get a signature on the line. That devalues your brand. A strategic compromise, on the other hand, is a smart, calculated decision. It's when you recognize the massive long-term potential of a partner and you agree on terms that are going to benefit both of you for years to come. These four pillars are the foundation of any strong partnership. Clear boundaries, they protect your brand's integrity. Transparency builds unwavering trust. Empathy lets you anticipate your client's needs, sometimes before they even ask. And flawless execution, well, that's the moment of truth. That's what turns a successful negotiation into a legendary, talked-about partnership. And please, always remember, this is not a solo performance. A promise made by the sales team is a promise that has to be kept by the entire hotel. When your sales, operations, and revenue teams are all in perfect harmony, working as one unified team, you deliver an experience that doesn't just meet expectations, it shatters them. And that's how you solidify your reputation as a true leader in luxury. So, as we wrap up here, the biggest takeaway is this fundamental shift in your mindset. You've got to move away from that old contest over price and fully embrace the collaborative creation of value. As you move forward in your careers, I want you to always ask yourselves this one simple question, because your answer will define your success in the incredible world of luxury hospitality.